now we're gonna block in here also just to have a better idea of the connection between the leg and the pelvis, the greater trochanter. So the greater trochanter, we've seen it, has a bump like this, right? This big bump is the greater trochanter, right? But you see how the head of the femur is directed slightly forward like that, so that when I connect these two like this, right, the head of the femur is going to be slightly anterior compared to the trochanter, which is slightly posterior. And you see also how the top of the head of the femur is slightly higher than the top of the greater trochanter. This is important. So this is called anti-version, right? Directed toward the front. So now we can block in the greater trochanter, which is going to be included between, at the top, the level of the center of the head of the femur. The bottom is at the level of the bottom of the base of the pelvis. So here, like this, right? And you see now how this is slightly posterior compared to the head of the femur. So this is the hip joint, right? Let's not block in more than that, right? So now this is the patella, and the patella, again, it's about a quarter of a head in height. The tuberous of the tibia, which the tuberous of the tibia, let me show you, is basically that part of the tibia that we touches the ground when we kneel, right? And this is this bump in here, right? This bump in here. So now we can connect, can draw this line of connection between the box of the pelvis and the thigh, and we see this is just above, right? Just above the level of the center, the head of the femur. So the head of the femur is about a quarter of a head, or reaching halfway up from the bottom, the height, the level of the height of the pelvis, right? So so this is now going to be the line of this leg in here, and I'm going to now I'm going to move on to the back view, the posterior view of the figure. Actually, I'm going now to add here the spine that connects the rib cage with the pelvis here, like this, right? So the spine, we want the spine to be, we don't want this to be right on the posterior margin of the box of the pelvis. We want to be a little bit forward and at an angle, and we want most of the spine to be behind the center line of gravity and a little bit to the front, like that. The spine will have a curvature like this, right? So we're trying to mimic that S, right? Okay,